And it's go live time.
Well,
Time
hello.
change didn't fuck us up. Nope, not at all.
Nope, definitely
All good.
not. Totally fine.
Not a problem. Did we? We did. Awesome. Oh yeah, Edward's HP capping.
Yeah.
And speed. My deepest apologies, Bandit Tigers, but there seems to have been a misunderstanding. We have no interest whatsoever in taking any of your treasure. So, put those coins down this instant. Sorry, Micaiah, but if Ileana is going to be with us from now on, then we'll need this if the rest of us want any chance of eating. What does that mean?
You'll find out.
Yep. Well, we do repositions. I think so, yeah, because we want Soth to come over here and steal the Master Seal off of that guy. You're the guy we need to worry about immediately. You, we need to steal that shine barrier off of.
If we can get to him before he uses it.
Watch the movement cost tutorial. Hell yeah, let's go.
Sure. Who? Huh? Oh, it's you. Let's talk about movement cost. Yeah, that's good. Simply stated, movement cost numerically indicates the difficulty of moving through terrain. For example, this mounted fellow here is sitting in the middle of some desert terrain. Watch what happens when I try to move him around. See how his range is so much smaller in the desert than in the plains? It's tough for horses to move in sand. And so mounted units have a high movement cost in the desert.
Unless they have wings, in which case they don't.
Let's extend the arrow and see how much movement range he's lost. Yipes! The arrow is so much shorter, but different units have trouble in different terrain types. Heavily armored units, such as generals, for example, will have a tough time moving on plains. However, there are some that can move just about anywhere without any difficulty at all. Let's check out the less affected units. Thieves and airborne units.
And also mages.
And also
for
mages.
Some reason.
But she's not going to mention that. First up is the thief. As you can see, he can move farther on sand than other land traveling types. The airborne unit is next.
Is Anna doing alright? She seems kinda out of it today. Yeah, a little bit.
She's just suffering from the time change too. No difference here. Because airborne units fly around, they're rarely affected by terrain.
And by rarely, we mean literally never.
Yep. We're using deserts and plains here to illustrate the point, but each terrain has a movement cost. That cost changes depending on the unit, so keep a close eye on it, alright? Keep an eye on the movement cost for gaps in the terrain as well. And that's the end of the movement cost tutorial. Man, I am so sleepy.
Anyway.
What did I do with the stylus for my tablet?
I don't know. Probably ate it. Smack! Ouch. And smack. That man died. Aw, the iron sword broke. Think we still have this steel one. Well, there's a good chance of kill. Not quite a guarantee, but a good chance.
Atta girl. Come on, good level, good level, good level. Yes!
She missed strength.
I'm fine with that.
Why, do you not want her to be able to wield Rex or, Rex Bolt later?
No, I do.
So you want
but
strength is what you're saying.
Some. I don't want every level up to be strength, though.
Miss, are you feeling alright? Who? Me? Yes. Must have switched daylight savings on without realizing. What is daylight savings? Hey, want to learn about sand? No. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. It gets everywhere.
It's nothing like you. How was... All these years later, I'm still perplexed at how that was meant to be a romantic line.
Because George Lucas knows nothing about writing.
It's nothing like you.
It's almost like all of the good writing in Star Wars was Lawrence Kasdan. Alright, so I really want to see if I can insert you into that sand there. You got what? Where's your move range?
I thought that said 7.
Oh yeah. I misread for weight. I mean, I should be able to get into that tile. Except that I think it's costing 2 movement instead of 1. Look! Eh! Soth, draw that man's ire.
Let's see. Bio says Anakin was raised by a bunch of space monks. Kid was taught from a young age to have 0 game.
You're not wrong. Alright, Mickey, get over there. You're gonna be in range to keep Soth, like, supported.
Fair.
And so that he can support you when you murder things. Because it's your and Soth's job to deal with, like, that part of the map. By which I mean it's your job, and Soth is there to soak damage and steal things from people.
Yeah, Soth is there to be a target.
Or that guy could be a dickhead.
Liliana has shade.
No, I meant the guy down there that didn't actually stab Soth in the face.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, they can do that. Sir! Sir! He is a sword master! Sir! He is a sword master! Also, you're dead!
Shocker.
Sir!
Why are they not attacking Jill? I mean, weapon
She has an
triangle.
axe.
Yeah. Okay,
Why
is
is that
he
guy
not
attacking
Jill?
Hark? Yeah. That's the real question. Why the hell did that guy attack Hark? Meanwhile, Jill's like, hey, dumbass. Axe. Let me ask you a question.
I knew that pun was coming, and I still couldn't do anything to prevent it.
Alright, reinforcements. Oh, wait a minute. Those people fighting the Benyon soldiers. Couldn't be. That white armor. Only certain generals were allowed to wear it. Other people were told, no white armor before or after Labor Day, motherfucker. I may very well know that soldier.
Really? Well then, all the more reason to try and help them. Let's hurry.
It might be Ike.
In that case, never mind.
Shield harder, meat shield, yep. Who the actual fuck is this guy that's wearing Zahark's face? Zahark would never know how to get that many crits in a row with a killing edge. Sweet merciful Buddha, what the fuck? Alright. Oh. Edward, I'm gonna need you to climb up that ledge and deal with that fucking axe boy.
Maybe have him take an herb just to be safe when he gets up there.
Does he have an herb?
I think he does. Pretty sure all of them do.
Nope, he's got a vulnerary. He should take more damage before we use that.
Okay.
He'll be fine. There's like one guy that can get to him. Also, please put an iron sword back on. It's not time for steel yet. Now then, Ileana. I believe you out magic triangle this man.
Wind over fire, fire over...
No, fire over... Yeah, thunder over fire, fire over wind, wind over thunder.
Okay.
Then all of those over light, light over dark, dark over these. Because there's also the second triangle now. Oh, you have a... Right, of course you do. But you can't hurt us, and we turbo kill you. Sucks to be this guy. Zap!
Chink. Oh!
Like I said, time to turbo kill this guy.
On the subject of turbo killing. Good girl.
Speaking of overkill. Speaking of mines, know what's on mine? Murder! Alrighty,
And yes, vulneraries have 8 uses in this game.
Yes, and they heal for 15. Instead of 10. Because herbs are the new vulneraries, but herbs also have 10 uses instead of 5. Or 3. Yeah, it was 3, right?
Yeah.
You're carrying a javelin, and you're carrying a fire. You're carrying a lance, so we're gonna have Sothikins come up to this man and yoink his master seal. Mine! Really gotta remember the next time we steal something that Soth is not allowed to, like, that we have to battle save before we let Soth do things.
Yeah.
So Zahark learned how to actually use a damn killing edge over the last few years, but Ileana couldn't be fucked to learn how to crit on her first hit, so it actually matters. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean... No, we're not talking. There's no reason to talk to Soth right now.
Screw Soth, we don't like him.
Would you like to talk to Soth? No!
No, in fact, we wouldn't.
Alright. Mickey, I am going to need you to delete this man. How much experience are you at? Not enough to worry about. Awesome. No, do not talk to Soth. It's not talk to Soth time. Talk to Soth o'clock is it's a different day. You want to crit? No? No crit? Okay. How about
Crit
now?
on the second
no?
attack? No.
Alright, sweet. Herbs are the new vulneraries. Vulneraries are the new concoctions. Concoctions are just 20 HP now. And, elixirs have... Elixirs might even have more uses than they did in Path of Radiance as well. Okay. Hey, did you? Yeah, you did! Lara! I need you to, put some health into Ileana, please. Yes. Very good. Well done. Lug, could you just, like, start going that way, please? Alright. Let's go. Oh, this man wants to try to kill Sylph. You failed!
I mean, he is unequipped.
Dude. Dude. This man also wants to try to kill Sylph. And failed. This man also wants to try to kill Sylph. And failed. You guys suck! Sir! Adept. Goodbye. That guy who came up here for Edward ended up going after, Jill instead, didn't he?
Yep.
A dick! Steel Lance, Steel Lance. How much damage did you do with your Steel Lance? 21. 21. It's 18. She lives that. She lives that easy.
Nick, today isn't a good day to talk to Sylph. But you said that yesterday as well, miss. Yep. And what did I tell you to do then? Do it tomorrow. Yeah, and today's today, not tomorrow.
I mean, she makes a strong point. Anyway, Edward, please delete this man from reality. Smack. And miss, and smack. And cancel, just for good measure. No,
right.
You're not allowed a counterattack.
That's right. We gave Edward cancel, because why not
Yeah.
for now?
We had no reason not to give him cancel. Hey, Ileana. 14 doubled. Yeah, okay. That kills as long as you hit both hits. That'll save it. Ileana will kill this man. She has no say in the matter. And this other man will impale himself on Ileana. Oh, sweet. Thunder level up. We're getting there. Oh, we gave you fucking Paragon or Discipline, yeah.
Yes, we did. We'll give it to Ileana once Mickey's capped on...
I mean, we might not for the simple reason of can't. Let me just double check. Okay, great. Thought so. You get up there. And Valug. I'm gonna need you.
I'll have to pay more attention next time to that bio. Bio says, Edboy really just walked up and bitch slapped that guy to death with the back of his sword hand instead of just using the sword that was in said hand.
He did, yes. Edward is the best, and we love him. Yeah, Valug, you just stand over here and look threateningly at those men. Come get some, motherfucker. Did I forget to actually do anything down there? Because I hit the go to the next person button and it didn't go to them.
No, you did. So stole the Master Seal, and then Mickey killed the person that had it.
I swear that was last turn.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what a shame that man with the axe died. Level up. Reset incoming. Yep.
Yep.
Had a feeling. Unfortunately, we're gonna be resetting for a while here due to, well, he's capping 2 stats, Bio. This is not unusual. Like, this is just kind of what happens.
And the 2 stats he's capping are his 2 highest growth rates.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's unsurprising that if we want a certain number of ability boosts per level for him, we're gonna have to be patient, unfortunately.
I didn't move these 2.
I swear you did, but...
I mean, I tried to. I did the go to next unit thingy, and it was like, nope, there's nobody to go to. Everything's fine here. Valug, I am gonna need you to, like, move back over to that nice little gap there in a second. But first, you don't have anything, you don't have anything, you don't have anything. It's not talk to Soth the Clock.
Shouldn't you move Soth first so that he can get as far as he can towards that other pack to start luring them to attack him? So he can maybe get the Shine Barrier sooner, and then move Micaiah to attack one of the down below folks.
See,
after.
I don't want all of these people coming towards Micaiah when we've still got this group of guys behind her.
But they're statistically more likely to attack Soth.
Yeah, unless they can't get to him, because there's too many of them in one place.
I mean, sure, but as long as Micaiah kills one of the Spear Boys, that really shouldn't be a threat,
Tell you
because
what, here's
Mage
compromise.
Boys can't hurt her.
You can go there.
Like, the Magey lads can't hurt her.
And that's to make sure you can't hurt her either. Talked about this ever. Getting shit levels is a worthwhile trade-off to impress Ileana. Battle save there. Move Valug into out of the way position. Oops. Oh well.
It's fine.
It's probably fine.
I mean, they are a fire mage, but...
It's probably fine. We have the battle save if we don't.
yeah.
Damn it, Soth, you got hit. Yeah, I thought you might. It's okay. We don't dodge those.
Only 15. Like, Valug is kind of overpowered at this point in the game.
I mean, most Lagoos are when they first come in. Like, that's just sort of Lagoos in general. Like, oh, they're pretty OP if they haven't done things yet. Come get me! Ouch, thank you. Smack, smack, goodbye!
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Please, sir, may I have another? Probably, because this level up's not going to be 4. Yep. Thought so. Oh, Edward. We gonna have words with you, son. I was fully prepared for him to have gotten 0 on that. Yeah, likewise. Yeah, hurry it up. Nope. Incorrect. Try again. You can't get HP or speed, so you need like what? Let's see. Attack, skill, defense, res would be great.
Strength.
Yeah, whatever. Magic. I'd love some magic, Edward.
Yeah, if you really want to impress Ileana, the way to do it is to get the exact wrong stats at level up.
She's a master at it. Ow. Ah, so close.
Although that is technically half, isn't it?
Yeah, but you said last week
That's
that
true,
you
I
still
did.
wanted 4 stat levels. I said half, and you were like, no, we should still go for 4.
It's true. Because I stand by my rationale, as infuriating as it is watching him repeatedly not get that. Purely because at the point we're at in the game,
Otherwise, it'd be just as effective
to
just
use the bonus
backspin,
experience, yeah. And
The problem with level ups in chapter is they have higher requirements.
yeah, and the thing is that when it comes to stats, it is so much easier to get capped stats across the board on characters in the final act of the game if you're pushing for more optimal stat increases when you have the ability to do so, so that, you know, when you're using bonus experience, it's purely to guarantee yourself being as close to maxed out stats as you can get.
Ow. You suck.
Like, the name of the game after this might be that when we go back to camp, if he maxes out another stat while we're doing this, then maybe we just bonus experience him up to 20. Then use the master seals because we can't sell them. There we go.
Strength, skill, luck, res. I mean, I would have preferred defense to res, but I'll take that.
Is strength 15 his strength cap for first tier?
I think 20 is pretty much cap across the board for most first tier units, but could be wrong. Ileana, don't fuck this. Shit. Well. She just won't let us have nice things.
To be fair, that was our first time letting her try that level as opposed to Edward, who's on like his 6th or 7th. Why does magic book weigh so much is Fire's comment. Come on, Edward, you can do this.
Nope.
Ugh. What is Benyon putting in the paper? Racism? I'm going with racism is the answer to what Benyon puts in the paper.
Day and eyeballs.
No, that's Crimea, unfortunately. Canonically, I'm sorry, you knew that's Crimea.
I don't know. Benyon's in charge of Dayan at this point. And somebody over there has to have served with, you know, Captain Eye Strain. Soren is weighed down by being a little fucking bitch, is what Soren is.
Facts.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Ileana just needs to not fuck this up. Actually, if she could miss, even. No? Okay. Now she just needs to not fuck this up.
I'll take it.
Nope, you said last time.
I mean, she got the stats I cared about on that, but...
I mean, one of the great things she could do there, like it would be really useful, would be to miss. Because she has like a 17% miss chance on both of those hits. And if she misses,
She doesn't get
She doesn't kill.
EXP. Yeah.
plus she crits the first hit, which, as we all know, she will never do. As a matter of principle.
So there is one other thing you could try. Well, you can't on this run, but you could on the next time if we need to reset again. Which is leaving Valug within range of the Spearman. He might go after Valug.
And then Valug will kill him. And...
Yes, Valug would get a kill, but it'd be one less person we have to reset for EXP. Besides, if we're relying on Shade to prevent the guy from attacking Ileana, it's not going to work anyway. If there's one rule we know about Shade, it works when it's inconvenient for us and no other times.
Alright, you know what? Let's just... I know the camera's gonna be down here anyway. Turn off animations. Oh no, that man died. What a shame. Nope. Not correct. Edward, get some magic growth, bud. Biggest sad of Three Houses magic was like nobody got ice. Yeah, well, you know. It's not like the spells were even mechanically any different in Three Houses. Basically, all of the spells were the same spells.
I mean, essentially, because they didn't bring in the magic triangle at all.
Unless you were like Thoron and had 3 range, but that was like the only significantly different spell.
Or baloney, in which case you deleted everything.
Edward. It's not Edward's fault, Bio. He's done it right like 3 times. Ileana keeps fucking it up.
To be fair, she's fucked up level up less than Edward has, technically.
Oh yeah? Tell me, what's her fuck up rate?
Only because...
What's her fuck up rate?
Only because
what
she goes
is her
after
fuck up
him.
rate? Because it's currently 100%.
Unfair when you factor in turn order.
The Edward has a non-zero success rate here.
I think Bio's on my side.
Ah, time for the whole stream of resetting 1 turn.
You know we're gonna have a lot of those.
Because
this
Ileana
game.
refuses to get 4 stats.
I don't follow your logic, Fire.
No, it seems reasonable. Why doesn't Ike just eat South?
Because cannibalism?
I don't know, I feel like South would be into it. I feel like he'd have a real Vormy daddy response to Ike there. Ike spent too long around Ileana and forgot how to eat food as a consequence. Yeah. Ike had to not eat so they had enough food to keep Ileana fed. By the time he remembered how eating worked, Ileana and Soth had both left. And boy did he remember, because he bulked up something vicious. Little Sir Buff McMahonroids over here. I don't think we're allowed to steal from green units. That'd be funny. Just send Soth up there and start stealing, like, Tarnao's shit.
I don't think we can.
I'm pretty sure you can. I think that's frowned on by the rules of the Geneva Convention or something.
Well, yeah, but that wouldn't be the canonical reason why that's the case. These games were coded by Byleth, I'd like you to recall. And since when has Byleth ever given a damn about what is and isn't a war crime?
It's not stealing, it's unwilling gifting. That's one way to look at it. It's only a war crime if you get caught. That's true. And so, Soth plays tag with fire mages yet again.
There's nothing wrong with a good game of tag.
God damn it, Edward. I mean, Soth is gonna start to get to actually do shit in, like, a map or two.
That is true.
Like, we're gonna actually be able to give him weapons, and he's gonna be allowed to fight stuff instead of just wander around. Oh my god. God, I hate enemy turn level ups. Mostly when you have more than one of them in one go.
Yeah. I was about to say, the issue is when more than one unit has the potential for one.
Nice crit, Edward. Not a good level, though. Sorry. Try again. Edward, you're never going to be able to solo a squadron of 36 enemies at this rate.
I mean, to be fair, not everyone can be a Nephany.
Yeah, but Edward can.
Yeah, well.
Edward just doesn't get impaled or quintuple damage.
No, but he does get Astro, which is actually useful in this game.
That's true.
Which is essentially quintuple damage.
If you'd just gotten Def and Res as well, Edward. Yeah, Edward's a monster. The only thing that holds this guy back. There's two things that hold this guy back. The Dawn Brigade and being Lightning Elemental. If he was Earth Affinity instead,
He'd be Zahark.
No, he'd be strictly better Zahark. Is there just an option to... No. There's not an option to just skip the enemy turn entirely. Excuse me, I would like to skip the entire enemy turn.
You know, I think too many people would use that option if it existed.
Well, not like that the enemy doesn't get to do stuff, just that you don't have to watch any of the animations or whatever. Just do it all in the background and tell me what the level ups are, and then I'll reset. Edward, come on. By the way, what the hell is this guy's magic growth? Why does he not get any magic? Zahark showing in the first game as any indication, being strictly better Zahark isn't that hard to accomplish, or even that big of a feat at that point, really. Yeah, but look at Zahark up there critting up a storm right now.
Well, yeah, but that's because he has the blessing of not being playable at the moment.
That man over there isn't Zahark. That is Killing Edge. No, Edward, come on! Edward, starting on the right-hand side of the tree is never going to be acceptable, dude.
No.
You gotta start on the left-hand panel, buddy. And you need to get at least one on that side. Otherwise, you literally cannot physically get a 4-stat level. It's not possible. Ugh. Is Edward's magic growth rate anyways?
Presumably not great.
Well, he hasn't gotten it once. Despite all the resets. 5.
Percent?
Yeah.
Tracks.
The answer is 5. And again, I feel like we've done this like at least 20 times. We should have seen one by now.
Yeah.
You know, the scary thing is he has a 60% strength growth.
And we definitely haven't seen it on half the levels.
No. And he's got a 65% skill growth. Although Edward's highest growth rate is HP. He's an 85% HP growth.
Really?
Yeah. Edward, come on. Second highest HP growth in all of the Dawn Brigade.
Who's first? Nolan?
Balug.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Balug has a 95% HP growth rate. That said, basically the only people that have an equivalent or higher growth rate in HP to Edward are Lagoos.
Come on, Edward.
You needed defense there too, bud.
Or skill.
Well, once he jumped to the second column, he needed defense. We're dealing with what? A 60, a 65, a 50, and a 35. It was only 2. Well, the good news is, he has about a 7% chance on every level up of getting a 4-stat level right now.
I mean, we've definitely fought worse odds for things.
Like, that's what our success rate is about 7%. Okay, no strength, but the rest of that's good. Now just Ilyana needs to not fuck it. Thank God. We're free.
Good girl. Also just a really strong level for her.
Yeah. Oh, that's not fun. Hi, how you doing?
Do they have stealable things?
They're reinforcements.
So
the answer
probably
is
not.
almost certainly no.
I mean, to be fair, reinforcements were how we got Marianne's relic. No, not Marianne's relic. Mercedes' relic. 3 houses was a random reinforcement.
Random reinforcement thief on the bottom left of the map. Okay. Hi there, enemies. How are you? I see that these two men have iron bows and and that man has a javelin. And they think they can, like, approach me or something? I don't know. Edward, get over here. Put on the wind edge. Punish them if they attempt to fight you. Laura, Edward took some bonks. Please fix. Eyes on that guy. Alright, sweet. Ileana's all better. Valug, come be a meat shield in case something tries to come after Laura. Meanwhile, down here, and this is why I did not want to start trying to move Micaiah and Soth forward, by the way. At least neither of these guys have javelins, so we can just pick them off with regular old garden brand light magic. That said... No, it's not talk to Soth time. Please stop trying to talk to Soth. Alright. Micaiah's turn to be the problem child.
How many stats is Micaiah capping? Any?
Two.
Two?
Yeah.
Mag and res?
Magic and res, I think. Yeah. But of course it was good, Bio. Why would it not be good? It was, you know, Mercy's weapon for Violet to immediately steal and stick on the wall.
Zed's just advocating to let her talk to Soth.
If she gets a 4-stat level, I'll let her. Like, if she gets a 4-stat level right now, she can talk to Soth. Oh, no talking to Soth for her. I gave her a chance. She had her chance. Which was probably good, because, the truth was I was being very literal. She needed to get a 4-stat level. If she had gotten a 5-stat level, or a 6-stat level, she would not have talked to Soth. Tell you what, though. You get a 6-stat level right now.
Six-stat level would be nice.
You go ahead and get that 6-stat level, I'll let you talk to Soth. Nope, that is not a 6-stat level. That is a 2-stat level. That is wildly incorrect. At least it's at player phase. So.
Is her first class HP cap 25 or is it 30?
I don't know. You've got a tablet, go check Serenus Forest. It's probably 30. I feel like it's 30 for, like, basically everybody. Oh, HP and luck is not good enough, Mickey Sue.
I don't want Emblem, Micaiah.
Oh, what's Emblem Makai's HP cap? Emblem Micaiah, where they gave her a very different voice because they didn't feel like hiring like a 76-year-old woman to voice Micaiah. Convenience is for other people. We don't care about convenience here. No, that's still 2. Mickey, come on. Don't be Ileana. That was only 3. Good strength level, though. I was pretty sure they changed her voice actress in Engage to the one they used for Fire Emblem Heroes, which is not her original Radiant Dawn VA. Yeah, it's not. Veronica Taylor is her VA for Heroes and Engage. In Radiant Dawn, she's played by someone named Lanny Minella, who is currently 73. Although, is still doing voice acting work. Ostensibly. Struggling to find anything from, like, this year, but... Oh, she was in the Dead Space remake last year. God damn it, Micaiah!
stats: HP 30, Strength 10, Mag 20, Skill 20, Speed 20, Luck 40?
Yeah, so luck cap is, I think, 40 for pretty much everybody forever. I don't think anybody ever gets an increase to their luck cap.
Defense 10, Res 20.
Oh my god. No, I didn't play Heroes, so, like, when her voice happened in Engage, I was like, that's not right. That's not Micaiah, hold on. Who is this not Micaiah person pretending to be Micaiah? Actually, that's not true. I played Heroes for exactly 5 minutes, right after Engage came out, long enough to get the bonus stuff in Engage. Which, turns out I didn't have to do, because they just made it available for everybody eventually anyway, but... Oh my god, come on. You have a way better chance than Edward did, I think, probably.
I think so. Let me double check her growth rates. I've still got them pulled up. Scroll down. Her HP growth rate's 40, 15 for strength, 80 for magic, 40 for skill, 35 for speed, 80 for luck, 20 for def, and 90 for res.
I think she might actually be lower. Like, outside of her luck growth, I think everything else is lower across the board. There's that luck growth again. Like I said, at least it's player phase. Mickey, you needed to get something else there. I mean, I understand why they'd, like, you know, change voice actors, I guess. Like, even her Radiant Dawn voice actress only had, like, I don't know, 10 lines or something. It's not like there was a huge amount of voice acting in this game. I'm pretty sure they changed Ike between Path of Radiance and Fire Emblem Heroes as well. But I was already used to whatever new voice they were using for Ike, because they were using that in Smash.
Yeah.
The most egregious change is the change from Marth's original English VA to his modern one. By his original English VA, Do you mean the one from that OVA back in, like, the late 80s or early 90s? Or do you mean Yuri Lowenthal? Because, god damn it, Micaiah. Like, Yuri Lowenthal is great. I don't know what your problem with Yuri Lowenthal is. I wonder. I mean, the original VA might still be doing voice work. I don't know. It was a long ass time ago that got dubbed. Like that was in the dark days of dubbing. Oh hey, speaking of Willow, did you hear the news from the other day?
No, what news from the other day?
Toriyama.
What about them?
Dead.
Why?
Because he stopped living.
No, I guess I just mean, like, was there some intrigue around the death, or was it just like old age?
No, it wasn't even old age. Dude was like 63 or something. He had some kind of like internal hemorrhage or something. He just died. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Truly, the age of Dragon Ball has come to an end.
It does, say a lot about, like, how disillusioned I am with the world. That when I hear someone's dead, my response is, why? Because I assume there's a story associated.
Yeah, Marth speaking English is still weird, yes. Also, original Marth was Spike Spencer. Well, no wonder. Nobody can afford Spike Spencer.
Who's Spike Spencer?
Well, let's see. Played Spike Spiegel. I believe he might also have been shit. Like, Spike Spencer's been all kinds of shit.
Well,
like,
now I have to Google this,
yeah,
because I have no idea who this person is.
You do, believe me. Yeah, Shinji Ikari. He's been in all kinds of shit.
Spencer.
Like, I guarantee you've seen him in something, because he's been in everything.
Well, the first thing that pulled up when I Googled him was his X profile, where the most recent thing he's posted is, "I've eaten so many deviled eggs in my days!" Exclamation mark, point end of tweet.
I mean,
so, you know.
It's true, he has eaten a lot of deviled eggs. You get to eat a lot of deviled eggs when you're Spike fucking Spencer.
Pharaoh's Forest, Spike Spencer.
Oh yeah, you're right. Spike Spiegel was Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom has also been in everything.
Let's see. Filmography. Don't care, haven't seen it. Boruto.
Oh yeah, he was in Boruto's Dad's Son, the anime. That's true.
Code Geass, Leadership the Rebellion R2 as Rolo Lamperouge.
Yep, he was also Rolo, that's true.
Oh, he was Majin Buu.
In one of the dubs of Dragon Ball, yes.
Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
For Toonami Asia.
Oh, he was also Excellus in Awakening, yeah, that's true.
Oh, he was Go in pre-tier.
Yes. See, I told you, he's been in everything. My god, Micaiah.
He was in Sailor Stars?
Yeah, the Funimation dub.
Okay, I was about to say.
Remember how Funny dubbed that?
That is true. Oh, he was Ichijo in Vampire Knight.
Wait, Ray Earth? Or no, that's Magic Knight, sorry. Vampire Knight, which one was Vampire Knight?
It's the one set at a school where basically a super low-ranked vampire is a vampire hunter protecting the headmaster's daughter.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. I got it confused with Tsukiyomi Moonface for a second. I was like, wait a second.
That's also a really good anime, though.
Finally! We're goddamn... And she got speed. And defense. Oh god. Oh god, she got defense. Son of a bitch!
Okay, so we might actually want to not have her attack much of the rest of the map to do her next couple levels with bonus experience. That might be kinder to us.
Oh yeah, he was also Ring a Bell. Very true.
Oh, I'm still looking at other stuff he's done. Also, he's been on Nostalgia Critic as himself.
I mean, who hasn't been on Nostalgia Critic as themselves? Aw, look, this guy with the bow is trying to fight Edward. And he's dead.
He was additional voices in Detective Pikachu.
Hey, this guy with the bow is trying to fight Edward. And he's dead.
Thank you, Ledges.
Oh no. Oh no. We're about to have a problem. See, that guy with the javelin is about to try to fight Edward. Edward, I don't often ask this of you, but I need you to miss that guy.
Why?
Because he's gonna level. Okay, good. That man doesn't move. Thank fuck that man doesn't move.
He's been people in Dynasty Warriors.
Ah yes, Dynasty Warriors.
And Payday, Persona 5.
Okay, see the thing is though, right? She's at 5 cap. Or 3 capped. Like at this point a 3 stat level is totally fine on Micaiah.
Yes, that is absolutely true.
That makes a lot less resets.
But also what I'm saying is if we can hold off on her leveling, we're guaranteed 3 stat levels from bonus experience.
Yes, but we also still have to clear the map. So... Two. Good. So, I really need you to stop taking damage, my guy. It would be lovely if you would stop taking damage. Do not level off of this. This is not a thing that you can possibly level off of. Because even if we don't want her to level, we do want her to get close, so we have to spend as little Bexp as possible.
Yes, I will concede that point.
Okay. Not yet. Not yet. So do you have a vulnerary? You don't have a vulnerary. Does Micaiah have a vulnerary? Micaiah has an herb. Good enough. It's just Laura and Valug. Alright. People are in position. That man smacks Soth in the face. Soth gets a level. Thank you, Soth. Did not want to have to reset because of him. Aww, this man thinks he's the threat. And now he has no head. Goodbye. You have been evaporated. Okay, cool. This man also wants to try to hit Soth. Have fun. Okie dokie. Soth is now level 2. Without having fought a single enemy, technically.
He's killed nothing.
Kill count 0. Managed to level up. Okay. You have a javelin. You have a steel bow. Edward! You can only get to the man with the steel bow. That is unfortunate, but it's what we have to work with, so... Alright, time to play. How many times do we have to reset roulette?
It'll be fine, maybe.
It might be fine. Genuinely, the main thing I remember him from off the top of my head is being Hanataro, yeah, and Bleach. Despite Shinji being the most obvious personal experience with Evangelion, is almost not. You know what? I'm taking it.
Honestly, he got the stats we care about.
It's half of his. It is half of his stats. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, you're capping 2. You have 6 that still need to level. You got half of them. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
And your mag and res growths are hot garbage, so...
Do you kill? Probably. You probably
Will
kill...
I get to her to heal her? If she...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, she can.
That was my only concern.
And even if she couldn't, Valug could have shoved Laura, and then it would have been fine. Hey, nice backstep. Wasn't even necessary.
think she can heal green
She
units.
can, yeah.
Oh, did we ever have Ileana talk to Zahark?
No, because it doesn't matter. And also, it's Soth that has to talk to them.
Ileana can too. That was literally a thing we saw at the end of last session.
Laura.
And if you don't believe me, you can double check.
Laura, that's a 2 stat level.
Yeah. I think Soth could talk to multiple people. Ileana can just talk to Zahark.
Liliana could talk to one of them, not both, yeah. There's not any reason to do that, though. That's better. Okay. Soth and Micaiah can... As long as Soth can get to... Yep. Alright, Soth! I need you to yoink that shine barrier. Mine! Oh boy. Okay. That man can't hurt her. She can't kill him. But that's fine.
Because we don't really want her to get the kill necessarily anyway. Because if there's one unit you really don't want to stat screw, it's Micaiah.
You're a tenacious bunch, I'll grant you. Dayan isn't known for winning its wars, so why do you keep trying? Wow. Fucking rude. So, please stop getting hit. Jill! What the fuck, Jill?
You should have seen that coming.
Just because I saw it coming doesn't mean I have to like it. That was a vulnerary we could have stolen, Jill! Probably a kill. Yeah, no, I'm not mad she got the kill. I'm mad she took away the vulnerary. I was gonna steal that. It was gonna be our vulnerary. Yeah, just typical Jill things. Give her an inch and she takes a life. Okay, good. You're still bound by 4 stat levels, Miss. I haven't capped anything yet. Still. Oh boy. Right, so. We've got 1 hit of light left. Unless she crits, she doesn't kill. Does she level off of battle experience on the boss? I don't know. Come to help the helpless. A dainty little flower like you is hardly worth the effort. Well, do your worst.
What is Benyon doing out here in the desert? Is there something or someone in these ruins you're interested in?
That's none of your business, little girl. We'll slash our way in no matter what anybody else wants. Okay, no crit. Not a level. 2 experience away. Light Tome is broken. Soth needs to eat an herb. So, take some relaxation drugs.
Little girl, I'm older than you.
Oh, really? I mean,
That's a
okay,
choice.
that's certainly a decision that you made. I mean, he couldn't have gotten to you, you know. You were safe. Oh well, whatever.
Well, he chose to make himself a target.
You chose this path. Like, this was not a path that we chose
It
for
might make more sense to equip him with the Wind Edge in case the other mage decide, any of the other mages decide to go after him on their turns. You know I'm right.
Yes, but also, then he might level up on enemy phase.
I see
I'm
your
trying
point.
to avoid him leveling on enemy phase, you see.
I see your point.
I hear you, and you're right. Counterpoint, no.
That's an interesting moment. I see you, you're right. Strategically, that's the better choice. No.
Realistically, that would be a great decision. On the flip side, however, I'm not doing that. Your meta-narrative about Micaiah being a stand-in for Lysithea makes a lot more sense.
I told you.
Okay. Ileana. Oh boy. I'm gonna need you to zippity zap this man. Yes? Yes. This kill.
Bio, we've already been on this map for an hour and a fucking half. I heavily advocate for taking any and all actions that don't end up making it an even 2 hours.
I am trying. There's a reason I'm not going to use sacrifice to heal Soth here. And it's because I don't want to have to re-roll level 19.
Again, I don't blame you. So are we going to let Soth kill?
No, he doesn't have a weapon.
Oh, that's right.
He's not carrying a weapon. Ileana's gonna kill, naturally. Because she has a level, she actually needs 4 stat levels. Unlike everybody else, they matter for her. Yeah, you're gonna keep attacking Soth, I know. I'm going to get you! Or my name's not
Whatever it is.
Whiston! You mean Winston? No, Whiston!
No, and I also think it's Wystan.
I'll show you why, Stan!
Laura can heal Edward.
Laura can't heal Edward. I'm not in love with Edward being our lowest level actual unit right now.
I mean, I understand that, but again, to your own logic, it's gonna be much...
I know. It's...
Think about it this way. We finish this map. We should have enough bonus experience to push Micaiah to 20, push Edward to 20, so that we can then Master Seal Edward. Or at least Master Seal... I mean, honestly, yeah, if we can push Edward to 20, Master Seal Edward. Let Ileana keep earning her levels, because she needs the combat levels as opposed to the bonus experience levels.
She's level 19.
I know she is.
Fuck you, Ileana! Okay. Here's the thing. We are gonna do 3 on, 2 off. She's gonna get 3 chances to get her level. If she fucks it, I'm gonna give Edward a chance, then I'm gonna give Micaiah a chance, and then we'll go back to Ileana.
Okay, works for me.
Like, if she doesn't want to get a good level, she can just not have a level. Like, this is a decision she can make. Like, I am trying to help you, you purple-haired bitch!
You leave her alone!
Okay, that's 2.
Zed, oh no, now that's gonna be stuck in my head all week, you monster! Jump to the left. And then you step to the right. Real talk though, if no one's ever been to see, if anyone in chat's ever not gone to see a Rocky Horror live show, you absolutely should. It's such a vibe.
She has an entire game's worth of history of giving us disappointing as fuck level ups. How many 1 stat levels did she get last game?
Yeah, look.
Where that 1 stat was strength.
Yeah, look. Zed has definitely been to see Rocky Horror live shows. Yes.
You're only looking for 3, Eddie. Nope, didn't get it.
Micaiah's turn.
Micaiah's turn.
But it's so fun. I try to go every year around Halloween. And this past year, one of the colleges in the area put together a cast to do a live show.
Yeah, how many zero stat levels did you get last game that had to be reset? Yes, also that.
And man, that was entertaining, being able to actively heckle the actors on stage, and for them to then just throw it right back at you and then continue with the show. It was great.
Damn, that would have been great if she got 3. She'd have been 2 experience away from, like, being level cap.
Yeah, that would have been nice. And in a couple levels, she gets any defense drugs we can give her if she's not defense capped.
No, she doesn't need any defense drugs. It's not the end of the game yet. There we go. Good strength.
Good strength and not magic, notably.
Absurd! One must not meet failure against the tattered remnants of a conquered town. Try.
I was hoping you'd read it that way.
General Taraneo! Zahark and Jill, too. Man, I haven't seen you since the war ended 3 years ago. Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such a desolate place? Zoth, you've grown. I hardly recognized you. Now, we got a lot of catching up to do, but for now, I'll just make introductions. This is Micaiah. And who have we here?
Oh, God.
We! It's the wee guy! He's back! Step back. Who are you? Lord Izuka, there's no need for concern. This young man is Zoth. We know him well. Zoth, may I introduce Lord Izuka. He's advisor and close confidant to Prince Peleus, Ashnard's son. Micaiah, did you hear that? The prince is here. Still, I can't believe we ran into you three of all people, guarding the prince. What a lucky coincidence. So, bench buddies, how have your chess skills gotten all these years later? Zahark wasn't on the bench.
And Jill was occasionally useful on maps, mainly for the purposes of recruiting her.
General Taraneo, we came here because we heard the prince was gathering forces in the desert. We want to help you in your efforts. Will you let us join you? Certainly. Dayan needs all the courage we can muster. Let us join forces. I see here. What do you think you're doing? You can't just ignore me and start making decisions. These people are suspicious. Very suspicious. You're all Benyon spies, aren't you? Come now, tell the truth. We're the Dawn Brigade. We'd never work for those filthy curs. The Dawn Brigade. But how? Then perhaps the girl. Absurd. This is just absurd. As hard as it may be to believe, you have lost this. Mages gaining levels and strength is just absurd. Dead. No, could it be? Are you the silver-haired maiden? Do you have the healing touch of sacrifice?
Excuse me?
Hey, take your hands off of her, Yar. What a coincidence, or is it fate? Oh, maybe it's my unrivaled skill as a revolutionary organizer. With the silver-haired maiden at our side, we'll surely win over the people of Dain. And then, yes, incite scattered rebel movements. And then further the future of change. Is he touched in the head? Oh my, but yes! Also, I'll beckon to... No, demand that the vicious scalawags surrender. Perfect! I am a genius.
Stable genius.
Come, come, my dear maiden, you must meet the prince. Goddess help me. That man could try the patience of a stone. The Hark. I wasn't on the bench, South. I was talking about your crit rate.
There's my boy!
The Hark's crit rate. Good to see you, so.
Look at that beautiful blue-haired bastard.
South, who is this man, and why does he keep cheering as if he were a small child? Just ignore him. I don't know why he's here, but let's just pretend he isn't. Look here, before you stands the one and only, the Grand Prince Peleus, true-blooded son of the King of Dain. And here we have the consort and queen of our late King Ashnard, Lady Almeida. And look at you, you're standing. Did the desert dry out your brains? Kneel ye before these royal personages. It's all right, Izuka. Please, don't stand on ceremony. I didn't know I was a prince until very recently, so really, I'm not used to any of this.
What do you mean?
Looks like Marth didn't brush his hair after he woke up today. Until a half year ago, that is, until Izuka found me, I was raised as a normal commoner. To be frank, it still doesn't feel real that I myself could be the son of King Ashnard. It's a little overwhelming.
Don't talk nonsense, darling. You're my own sweet, sweet son, Prince Peleus. Yes. I'll never let you be parted from me, no. Never, ever again.
Well, she has green hair, and green is part of blue, and also Soth wears green.
And Peleus's hair is blue, well, bluish purple.
And Micaiah has a blue ribbon.
And her cloak is blue.
Enough of the pleasantries then. Shall we get down to business? We have Huns to defeat. Well then, Micaiah of the Dawn Brigade, I henceforth appoint thee to the post of Vice General of the Dain Liberation Army. Excuse me? What do you mean by that?
Wait a moment. I appreciate the offer, Izuka, but I'm afraid I cannot accept. I have no war experience and no knowledge of battle tactics. Dain needs a general with both.
Are you not a member of the heroic Dawn Brigade whose conquests precede them? Do you not want to save the people of Dain? Serve the prince and you can step out of the shadows and face the Empire boldly without shame. Why hesitate? Well, this is a thinly veiled scheme, and I see right through it. You can tell Byleth wrote this story when people are just randomly handing out incredibly important military positions to random bandits and our mercenaries they met 5 seconds ago.
Welcome to why we say all the time that Three Houses is just the Tellian saga.
Three Houses is just Path of Radiance.
And Radiant Dawn.
That's all it is. It's just Path of Radiance again. Byleth is just Ike. You just want Micaiah to serve as a figurehead for your revolution. Is that a problem? Yes, that's a problem! She's not some fancy stoneware for you to set on display. If you're gonna do this, then I cannot sign on.
Exactly.
Micaiah, please wait. This isn't what we meant. You're not the only one who knows nothing about battle. I don't either. But if I don't act, the devastation of Dayan will grow ever worse. So, I have to be brave. Please, I'm asking you to do the same, Micaiah. For the sake of the future of Dayan, will you join our cause?
Prince Peleus, I will.
Meanwhile, still in the background, of course not. She just said she's not gonna. What do you mean, yes? Micaiah! Thank you.
And in return, will you ensure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Dayan will be freed from the rule of the Benyon Empire?
Micaiah, I don't want to lead an army. I want to be a mysterious wife character, not a Marth character. I promise.
I trust in your word.
Good. Yes, excellent. Thank you. Whee! I can't believe you.
Soth, why are you so angry about this?
You have to ask? You know we can't live in the public eye. Doing something that will deliberately make you stand out. I'm just saying it isn't like you, Micaiah.
When we were separated during the war, you changed, Soth, and I changed too.
Oh, I know how it's pronounced, Ed. I chose to pronounce it wife on I chose to pronounce it wife on purpose.
I want to protect Dayan more than anything. Our people must be saved. If I can help in that effort, I will.
So much so that you'll risk your life and sacrifice who you are?
Yes. But that isn't all. Prince Peleus cherishes the same wish that I do. I can feel it. Deep in his heart, he wants to save Dayan. If we work together, I know that we can.
And you don't hear that voice we spoke of? The voice that warns you of impending danger?
It's all right, Soth. The visions I see spreading out before us, most of them shine with hope.
What do you mean, most? Ugh, fine. I trust you. More importantly, I believe in you. I won't resist anymore. But, let me just say one thing.
Ike would never. What?
I will protect you.
I know that. Why do you think you need to say it?
Because Ike would have. Just wanted to make sure you knew. Besides, I saw Ike say something similar to Princess Alencia once.
Gee, thank you, Soth.
Yeah, she was pretty cool. She wore a lot of orange, which is not part of blue, but it is a complementary color to blue, and her hair was green, so...
Formidable military might, and cut a bloody swath through neighboring Crimea in a sudden invasion.
Moon.
Dayan was defeated, however, and the dreams of its ruler, Mad King Ashnard, died with him.
Moon.
Ashnard's son, Peleus, possesses a gentle sincerity that is a bright counterpoint to his late father's violence and duplicity. Ill-suited.
So did
for his
Daenerys
sons
at
of these
first, but,
troubled
you
times,
know.
his presence is a welcome sight to Micaiah's eyes. Peleus, declared rightful heir to the throne, finds his name becoming a rallying cry for Dayan. At his side is the only person he believes can lead his liberation army, the silver-haired maiden.
See, I don't exactly ship Peleus Micaiah either, but it's a much better pairing than Micaiah Soth. And it's the only other pairing that isn't Micaiah Soth, so...
Well, that's not... It's the only other canon pairing, but there is one other really prevalent ship for Micaiah. It's just that
Canonically?
Oh my god, canonically, the other person kind of dies in the final act of the game.
Assembling is forbidden. All violators will be punished immediately. Assembling? Oh, we were just talking around the well. Silence! No excuses. Yeah!
Oh, fuck. Can I really have just seen that?
Oh, hi, Fiona. Say hi to Fiona. She's benched. Lady Fiona, the self-proclaimed Liberation Army is on the march. Marado's army has been ordered to deploy with us.
Understood, General. We'll prepare immediately, but I need to address your soldiers' conduct.
She looks like a Halo one to lead up there. Also, Micaiah, what the hell? We just said this was a bad idea, Yar. Why do you keep muttering Yar like that whenever you get angry? You'd know if you let me talk about my friends for once, Yar. Yeah, war is afoot. You never answered Ashnard's call to arms in the last one. You have a reputation for ruling wisely. Don't endanger your people by hurling ugly accusations at my soldiers. I trust I needn't worry that you'll fail to answer the Empire's call. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I had to make sure that made sense.
I will not lie to you. My people are proud citizens of Dayan, and some agree with these so-called liberators. However, I will not lead my people into danger over ridiculous rumors of some unknown orphan prince.
I'm glad to hear it. I need a volunteer. Follow that woman's every move. I trust her no farther than I can throw her, which is not very far because her horse is very heavy. What do you care if people insult your soldiers, Jared? You just stab your soldiers to death anyway, so what does it matter? Well, the rumors that my operatives have spread like wildfire through all of Dayan. Late King Ashnard's orphan surfaces silver-haired maiden at Prince Peleus' side. Now that we have the people's attention, we snag their hearts. Using my patented Heart Snagger 9000. You point it at their chest, and it steals their heart. Physically. I love Dayan hearts. We'll just extol the savior, fan the rebellion, go to battle and conquer the enemy in a blaze of glory. You know, easy peasy.
That's simple.
Do we have sufficient forces to arouse said rebellion and achieve victory? Oh, you let me worry about that. This highly sophisticated strategizing is beyond your young minds. Worry not, my prince. After a painstaking investigation, I have determined the exact locations to target. Gather round, all of you. Hear my plan for our next strike. If the Liberation Army attacks any of these places, we are assured of an absolute victory. Masterful as always, Izuka. It's good to know I can count on you. First, we'll target Telrega. It borders the frontier. Benyan's hold is shaky, and resentment runs high.
No, Telrega is no good.
What was that? On what grounds are my decisions being questioned by this child?
The timing is wrong. Because of the rains, we won't be able to advance well, let alone fight. Oh, it's true. From Telrega, I remember well the landslides and floods that come every spring. The mountain road leading up to that particular work camp is notoriously dangerous.
What? Impossible! My strategy is flawless. Perfect even. I never.
Micaiah, where do you think we should attack?
Terran. We'll have better luck in Terran.
Terran too lies in the mountains, but in the arid northern region where the weather's predictable. Micaiah, you're amazing. I count my blessings to have you as Vice General. You give me hope.
Lady Micaiah, few outsiders know of the landslides in Talrega. Have you been there before?
Micaiah's a powerful seer. We in the Dawn Brigade owe our lives and our freedom to her abilities.
Sorry, heart attack. Whee! Now I feel better.
Goodness, Izuka, what is it?
She can foresee battle outcomes. Magnificent! Why didn't anybody tell me of this? This only makes the maiden that much more appealing. I mean, helpful. Let us just be honest here. My foresight in decreeing her Vice General was wondrous, nay, genius! Excellent. Well then, yes, I'll bow to the maiden's vision. Let's leave the camp and make for Terran.
So why are we even letting the crazy old dude who screams like a child lead the military strategizing when his only prior work reference is running a horrid prison that he's stuffed with rotting corpses? You know, because sometimes that's just what you have to do, you know? Like, it's with words. Alrighty then. Info conversations. We have outside the village and Kurth. Alright, I would like to speak to outside the village, please. Yeah, that's what I heard. With that light and that silver. Yep. Howdy. I have a voice condition. Please don't make fun of me. Could she be the silver-haired maiden? Oh, it is. It is you.
Oh my.
Now you're fighting with King Ashnard's son to free Dayan, aren't you? Oh, we've heard so much about you. Like that you're fighting with King Ashnard's son to save Dayan and whatnot.
Oh, what a blessing. What a blessing.
Oh, we're all waiting. We're waiting for the day you free us from those filthy Benyon pigs. So we can have a good old-fashioned hog roast over fire. Please stop making fun of my voice. I'm very self-conscious about it.
Please, take this.
It's not much, but people from all over the village pitched in. It's like 5 gold and a party.
References you make purely for my sake. Oh, no, I couldn't possibly.
Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. We're all counting on you. Please free us. Oh, looks like Izuka's propaganda's working fast. You didn't want me to take the money, did you?
It's not that. It's just... Never mind.
Oh, come on. What'd I do this time? You're not gonna say? Great. In that case, let's get out of here and go find the others.
Whee!
We got 1,000 gold. Cool, that'll buy like...
5 gold for everyone in our army at the moment and a party!
That'll buy like some drugs to smoke.
Like 1/8 of a drug.
So, if she has a unique voice, and what is your thing, old lady? I'm actually only 15 years old. Alright, Micaiah, we're leaving. Yeah, I guess the groundworks didn't actually meet Izuka, that's true. So, you're staying then?
I appreciate your concern. However,
You can't leave Prince Peleus' side. Is that not so?
That's right.
Well, take this then at least.
Ascending Stone.
Do you remember how to use one?
Of course I remember how to use one. But it's such a precious gift. Are you sure about this? Thank you, Kurth. Aya, maybe?
Sure. Maybe.
Kurth, where are you? I must go now.
Please, remain safe.
And you as well. Kurth?
Oh, Micaiah. How nice to see you.
Kurth, I'm traveling for Terran. I know this is sudden. To tell the truth, I'm surprised myself.
Hi, surprised. I'm Kurth. I see. You're off to perform your first duties as a general of this liberation army.
Yes.
I abhor violence. I don't think you should fight.
Kurth, I'm not fighting because I enjoy...
Yeah, I know. I know you wish there were another way, and I understand that you feel this is what you have to do to save your country. Here, take this.
What is it?
May it serve to protect you. Micaiah, I have to go now. I'm going home to my own country.
What? So suddenly?
I'm sorry, Micaiah. Being so close to battle frightens me, to tell the truth. Thank you for rescuing me, and thank you for the short time we spent together. I enjoyed it immensely.
Will I ever see you again?
Who knows? Why don't we... yes, let's leave it up to the goddess.
I suppose we must.
We got a renewal! Yay.
That's a helpful ability to put on Micaiah. If we're gonna continue exploiting sacrifice.
That's true. And that's pretty much going to be her entire purpose in about 5 seconds, is being a sacrifice bot.
Correct. That's why I mentioned it. Like, I don't necessarily know that we keep it on her.
Hey, by the way, Silver Lance, Javelin, and Vulnerary is here. Also, Hand Axe, Steel Axe, and Vulnerary is here.
And Zark!
Killing Edge is also here. But he's promoted, so he doesn't really get to do too much just yet. Also, we need to get him a not Killing Edge.
Yeah, we do.
That said, first thing first. Baxp!
Ding, 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 ding.
HP skill luck, great. So yeah, in case it wasn't too obvious, Almeida's Kurth's sister. Yeah, true story. Please remove the Zark from the Killing Edge. This it really just is kind of boost Micaiah to 20.
Yeah.
Although, maybe we just hand her... Maybe we just let her start doing the sacrifice thing now, and then...
Yeah, but then she hits level 20 in combat.
Yeah, that's true. P skill luck. Drink skill luck. That's skill cap. No, it's not skill cap. Oh, no,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, okay.
At which point, we might as well let him... No, you've got my notion.
Okay, cool. I was like, is this going somewhere?
You were doing the thing I was gonna have you do, so I didn't feel the need to finish the thought until it became obvious to me you weren't sure what I was trying to say.
I don't know if you were trying to be like, oh, we should, like, not do a thing here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to push him to 20, which means
No.
we do have to force a 3-stat level up in combat, which is unfortunate.
Well, can we give him a Master Seal to carry with him into the next
Oh, yeah,
round?
yeah, I'm gonna give both him and Ileana one. Because she's also 19, so as soon as she hits 20, we're gonna Master Seal her as well. That's it.
Oh, that's crass, Zed, but not inaccurate.
True story. Anyway, Amy, what do you got in the Javelin, Hand Axe, Card, and Mend? Laura has, to some extent, sort of outlived her usefulness at this point. So, skills.
Did we put renewal on Micaiah?
Not yet. We have to take off discipline to do that.
Isn't renewal usually only 5?
No, you're thinking of, Miracle.
Oh, you're right, I am.
Renewal is the one that gives her 10% health back every turn.
I mean, I suppose I don't think we can put renewal or discipline on Ileana yet, right? At least not without removing other skills she has equipped. Oh, we can. Good. Because, correct me if I'm mistaken, but once she promotes, she gets the ability to use the other elements too, right?
Yes. I don't think we need racism, the skill, right this second. This is not bidirectional this time, so... Here, you can have that for now, Hark. Alright. And also, gimme. You don't get that. That's not yours. It is, however, very probably going to be Edward's once he promotes. Because, boy, is Wrath, is that funny with Wrath? Wrath Resolve is funny. It's not quite Wrath Vantage, but it is really funny. In some cases, it might actually be better than Wrath Vantage, to be honest. Okay, great. Items. Give all. Give all. Oh yeah, we have a spare wind edge. Forgot we bought one of those. Actually, speaking of things. Shop, armory, iron sword. There you go. Have a sword. Now. be a deer and give Micaiah her herb back. And then store all the rest of that. And then go get your weapons back. You need those now. You list you take a master seal. Edward. You take the one Ileana doesn't have. Thank you. Do we have spare keys or whatever? I don't know if we need them, but I'm just curious. No. Okay, cool. I didn't grab the coin or the concoction in the last map.
That's fine.
I could just promote them now, but then they'd miss stat points, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't think there's anything else we have to do. Alright? Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything else there. Let's go! A small troop approaches from the east. It appears to be the DLA. Blissfully ignorant of the trap that awaits them. I pity them, really. Have the first platoon assume their battle positions.
Shall we deploy too?
Kind of you to offer, Lady Fiona, but the first platoon will suffice here. This is really none of Murado's business.
I see. In that case, we'll use this opportunity to observe the Empire's army at work.
Alright, we have to bring Taraneo. They're like actually gonna force him to come. Alright. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate, but I am not bringing Jill for it. There's an arm scroll right here. However, Jill is literally the only person that could possibly get it.
Yep.
And I do not feel like bringing her. So we're not gonna do that. There's also a coin hidden like somewhere over here-ish. If we find it, we find it. If not, it's a coin.
Yeah.
I don't care that much.
It's not like it's the end of the world if we don't get it.
Alright. Let's go. and X, is it? Come get some. I was trying to figure out why I'd fielded Volug, but then I realized I didn't have a choice. Probably should have gotten South a 1-2 range knife, to be honest, but... that sounds like effort. Huh. So Myrmidon with the killing edge here. Another one with a wind edge.
Is this a route?
This is a route. Oh, you've got the... yeah, you've got a killing edge. Cute. Aw, they think they're a threat. And this Joker... I'ma get you. Ow.
That's actually impressive on a 31% chance.
That's actually impressive on a 9% chance. Actually less, because he had a 13% chance to miss. It's 9% of 87. Well, hey, you've got a hammer and a steel sword.
So roughly an 8 or 9% chance that that happened.
And you... Alright, Edward, time for Slicey Slicey. Good cancel proc, except that that guy couldn't have attacked you anyway. But otherwise, real good cancel proc, bud. Love to see it. Don't think this is a level, but just in case. That was not a level. Actually, just out of curiosity. None of you have anything to steal. Alright, Soth does have some fucking awesome ass animations, I will say. Mostly like his crit animation is nuts.
Yes.
And he has some awesome sick ass double backflips and things. Goodbye, heal staff.
And now Laura's just another walking convoy.
True story. Nobody's in attack range for anything. Interestingly, except for maybe Hark. Yeah, Hark is in attack range. He's not likely to level up, but...
So close.
I mean,
You tried.
to be fair, I didn't give him a weapon that was conducive to him actually killing anything there. Watch the bonus damage tutorial. Hell yeah, let's go.
Let me tell you about bonus damage. It's crazy. You're gonna love it. This effect allows you to cause more damage than normal when you meet certain conditions. An archer attacking an airborne unit, such as a Pegasus Knight, is one example. You're looking at the status screen of an ally unit. Check out the highlighted menu item in the upper right. It has a wing next to effect. This indicates which units will receive bonus damage from your current weapon. Since the Pegasus is airborne, she'll suffer bonus damage if struck by the arrow. Now look at the archer's weapon icon. See how it's blinking?
Do you see the blinking icon?
This means his target will suffer bonus damage. This window is an easy way to see if you'll inflict bonus damage or not. Want to see this in action? Of course you do, silly. Let's go.
That's weird, it only did 17 damage. It said it was gonna do 32.
Wow! Did you see that? Nasty. That arrow caused bonus damage, and now the airborne unit is reeling.
No, Anna. They've died.
There are other weapons that trigger bonus damage too, but only against specific units. Longswords work well against units on horseback, and armor slayers help you mow down knights. Anyway, when you get a new weapon, or if the enemy has one you haven't seen, be sure to check it out. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to tell you about the Lagoos. When they're in human form, no special bonus damage applies to them. You'll see the normal combat information. But once they change into their animal form, bonus effects apply again. That's because the unit's characteristics have changed. That's it for the bonus damage tutorial. You made it through without falling asleep. Yay for you! Wake up!
Oh, sorry, what? Is the tutorial over?
Yes. Remember, bonus damage occurs only under specific conditions, so heed the unit-weapon relationship.
Are they Facebook official yet? Because if not, it doesn't count. You're about to have a very bad time, Peg Knight. One damage.
You could probably put Ileana on the healing tank and have her be okay.
You can't attack anything from there.
No.
You can't attack anything anyway, evidently.
But things will be able to get to her. I'm pretty sure the Myrmidon can get to her there.
Assuming he moves.
I think they do.
Okay, here's the problem. That's level up on enemy phase.
That is fair.
Oh, look at that, Hark. That man brought you a steel sword. How nice of him. Adapt crit. Goodbye. Oh man, Soth can get over there to fight some people.
Biozark really wanted that sword.
I was like, oh boy, a sword! Ah, see, I fixed the problem by shoving her into a bush. Now she can do the thing. So if I move her here, and have her thunder into this boy, that's kill. On player phase. And then Soth can run in and murder stab this fucking Myrmidon. Aw, look, they're standing in bushes. Well, there you go. She didn't cap anything, but
And she got strength instead of magic.
hell yeah, let's go. Sooth. I like the casual backflip to punch a dude in the face.
Yeah.
He's clearly not stabbing them with the knife. He just runs forward and decks them.
Well, look, punch boys weren't a thing in this game as a class, I don't think.
Don't think we have any pending level ups to worry about. That guy's gonna come try to, you know, murder Hark. It's not gonna go well for him. Yeah, bye. How do you keep finding new ways to be irritating, Ileana? No, she's a master at it. Don't you worry. Oh, look, he has a no % hit chance. And crit.
He has a 0% chance of doing 11 damage.
We should be very scared. That man might injure us somehow. God damn it. No, seriously, who the fuck is actually is this actually competent man that's wearing Zahark's face? I know, it's weird, right? Zahark figured out how to do things between games. It's really quite miraculous. No?
What, were you expecting me to follow up with simply the best?
I had wondered if you would.
I thought about it, for sure.
Okay. That's very, very annoying. See, because the thing is, I'd love to get Edward to attack that guy. But Soth is sort of standing in the way.
Move south. Edward has a wind edge.
Yeah, the idea was for Soth to then be able to finish that guy off, but that's not going to happen. So Soth is going to come over here and murder this man with a bow. Now, I think Edward is actually going to level off of this, because he's only 10 away. I mean, as long as he hits, anyways.
Hey, an actually useful cancel trigger.
Yeah, there's the level up. Nope. Oh, God. We're gonna be here a while.
Yep. Oh, bio.
I tried to make this not have to be a thing, but we didn't have enough Bex for it. No cancel trigger that time.
But he did hit both attacks this time.
I mean, it basically, it's not going to be magic, so it has to be the other three.
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is, the lowest percentage there is a 35. So... Good miss. You know what? That's... Well, that potentially forces a level up on enemy phase, which is not ideal.
She needs to use an item this turn.
She does need to use an item this turn.
Now for the magic pillar of light to change her outfit in the middle of combat. Magical girl transformation sequence, go!
Henshin! Man, look how much strength she got.
And 3 defense.
And a movement. And also, she spontaneously knows how to use fire and wind now.
Her cape's long now, is Bio's comment.
Her cape is long now. But hey, look, she doesn't look like... Her model isn't fucking Khalil this time. So that's a plus. Oh, Edward, you took health damage at some point.
And when she eventually gets her final promotion, her outfit gets really pretty. Like, all of the mages... Well, I should say all of the female mages' final outfits are actually spectacular.
What? What the hell?
The game's being nice to us, just accept it.
This dude's like, I'ma kill Soth. That guy, he looks like a fun guy to go try to... Oh, hello, Peg Knight. For Christ's sake. Look! Nudge. Okay. Alright, let's do the time warp again.
Come on, Edward, you got this. It's just a jump to the left.
Miz, did Ileana just have her cape double in length from a mysterious beam of light from the sky? Yep. Why did that happen? You know, we never did figure out how that works. Because Byleth decreed it so. Byleth thought it was cooler than having to take a test. Buddy, come on. Edward, you have to understand, the other option here is just not giving you any more experience for the rest of this map so we can back spew between chapters. But the problem with that is this is a 2-part map, so you'd be going without experience for a long-ass time. Brain is too distracted trying to figure out what the hell that shit with the Ileana was just now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come on, Edward.
This right here is exactly why I thought it might be better to get him to get him to 20 before we got Micaiah there. So we did have like 10 uses of sacrifice before we were in trouble. As opposed to Edward just like not being able to do anything. Good double cancel proc. Come on, Edward. I mean, that is half of the stats that you're not capping, but like... Will this satisfy you? Nope.
Nope. Sure doesn't.
Even sating Bloodlust did not give him the inspiration he needed. First cancel stopped the enemy from countering. The second cancel stopped himself from getting any stats. No, like, he got 2 stats. He just didn't get a third. Good late cancel proc. Very helpful. No, Edward. You need to get not just defense. Why do you keep getting exclusively defense? Like, you have a 60% strength growth and a 50% defense growth. Please stop getting more defense than you do strength.
Yeah, it is kind of ridiculous.
Who the hell do you think you are, Rolf? Pretty sure we've firmly established by now that 2 stats mathematically equates to 0. Well, certainly mathematically equates to reset. Oh yeah, luck isn't capped either. What the hell? You also have like a 65% luck growth or whatever. Like, how are you screwing this up? Like, you should be getting strength and luck like a lot more than you are.
Yeah.
He's definitely doing this on purpose at this point.
Oh, 100%. Look, Fire Emblem characters are vindictive.
He's still mad about Merm Emblem. That's what it is.
feel like at some point I actually have to go back and watch the chaos that was Emblem.
God, it was pain.
But you love Myrmidons.
I do. What I don't love is Chapter 4, the game throwing a surprise room of 3 enemies wielding silver weapons at you. In, like, the 3rd chapter. Where they spawn in behind a lord who's stuck in the room with them and can't leave. Hey, there we go. Strength, luck, defense. Alright, cool. That hell on Earth is now over. Well, since you kill this guy with the Thunder Tome, and you don't kill the mage with the Thunder Tome, goodbye, Thunder Tome. Goodbye, Dickbag Thunder Mage. Hello, reset, because Soth is a dick.
Yep. Ironically, I'm not sure why we're bothering with resetting Soth, since we're not really going to be using him in the last chapters anyway, even though we're required to take him, because Bane is garbage.
We will be, because he has to be there, and if he dies, it's game over, so he has to be good.
I mean, that's fair.
Like,
See, my approach to Soth in the final act of the game is literally just to, like, stick him in a corner and have him not do anything. Soth, this is your punishment corner.
good, you deserved that.
Soth. Yes, Bio, I implement the Sylvain strategy with my Soth most of the time in endgame. Just go sit in a corner, ideally by something that auto-heals you at the start of every turn, and I'm just gonna let everyone else do everything.
If Bane wasn't such trash, like, Soth would actually be a pretty good unit.
Oh, his stat caps are great, you know, he's...
I don't know about great, but they're, you know, usable.
His issue is that they gave him Bane. If they'd given him lethality, I might actually like him. But they didn't, so I don't.
can also just undeploy him in the tower. Yeah. Aw, look! That guy who can literally not even hurt Edward with his killing edge came to try to hurt Edward with his killing edge.
Well, no one ever accused enemies in Fire Emblem games of being smart.
Like this moron on the Pegasus, for instance, who went for Soth.
Well, I mean, Eliana has Shade. And she's in a healing hedge.
Now you drop your steel lance. True story. Oh, Ileana! That guy's got a wind edge, so you're not gonna fight him. You're gonna fight this guy. Is this the first time we've seen Elf Thunder?
Yes, I think so. Zap.
And thunder magic. Edward, bud, pal, friend. I'm gonna need you to just come stand here in this, stand here in this bush. And,
Pin this medal to your jacket.
take this MVP medal. I fucking love his Swordmaster outfit, by the way. Like, it's easily my favorite, like, ascension for Edward.
You think?
Yes.
I may actually prefer his True Blade attire, personally. And I'm not faulting you for liking the Swordmaster design, it's good.
Hey, he finally got magic.
2 whole points of it.
Yay. I've been gone to actually look at what the fuck Bane even is. Yeah, that's just needlessly annoying for the sake of being annoying. Yeah. Welcome to Soth. Just in general.
Why?
Trying to see if I could force her to get close enough to get a sacrifice in for Soth.
You probably could have if you'd had Valug shove her forward instead of down, and then Taraneo come down and shove her another one forward.
Taraneo couldn't have gotten there.
Yes, he could.
Damn you, Banyan, why you know heal staff? Or why you know vulnerary, rather.
Zed, yes, technically Bane is good if it procs on the first hit if he wouldn't have killed otherwise, yes. But the problem is the
It
only
never
time
does that.
Yeah, the problem is the only time it ever procs is when it's your second attack and you're going for the kill.
Well,
Yeah, I'll acknowledge that theoretically Bane could be useful.
it could be. It basically never is, though, is the problem.
and it's not worth the gamble. Because then suddenly you're in a position where... Like, the only time I ever let Soth attack in Endgame, once he's gotten his promotion, is if he couldn't kill the target anyway. Because otherwise, you're risking having to send 2 units to do the job 1 unit could have done.
Alright, Edward. Have some fun, bud.
We can finish the map.
Liliana, your turn to wreck some shop.
Goodness knows my body's not gonna let me get to sleep before midnight anyway.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate for you.
I mean, they were gonna die anyway.
Yeah, but now they just did it stylishly. Ah, Heart can't get there. Sag. Alright, Soth. Clean up. Someone was appreciative of their new cape. Hey, for steel lance.
And so it's got better with knives.
I mean, also that, I guess. There is a master seal on this next map. Does that matter? Do we need that? It's like, thinking out loud, right? So the master seal is gonna be like... literally here. But... these are almost all of the tier 1 units we're ever going to get.
And you need advanced seals for the next promotions, right?
Yeah. Or master crowns, I think, is the actual thing for it. So, like, yeah, we can't sell it. There is one here.
I mean, maybe we take the stance of if we get it, great. If we don't, meh.
I don't know if we have to actually fight you or not. You're not the boss. I don't know what happens if we kill you. Oh, she has Imbue. And Savior.
What does Imbue do again?
Literally says on screen.
Yeah. Well, you flipped off of it before I had the chance to see it. So Imbue definitely swaps out with what Micaiah is currently rocking as... like, Imbue's definitely better for Micaiah than Renewal.
Yes.
Putting Imbue on her basically guarantees she never dies.
It gives her a lot of health back every turn, yes. So I'm gonna have to check on Fiona, because she becomes playable next map. I do know that. Apparently we can just talk to her with Micaiah. I don't know if that makes her go away or not, but...
Yeah, but you love making me talk to myself in dialogue scenes.
I mean, yes. fascinatingly, it doesn't actually have her listed as an enemy. Oh, they're green units. Okay, never mind.
I was about to say, don't they become like units that we then have to keep alive, and we get bonus experience for the numbers of people from her thingamadoohickey that
Something like that.
that we keep from getting killed by Asshat, who has Paragon.
He does have Paragon. It's true. Is there anything else of note on this map in terms of drops? No.
I mean, technically.
Oh, there's a red gem on this guy.
And
but he drops it on
technically, we
death.
can steal a secondary lance of some sort from the boss as well,
Yeah.
because he has 2 weapons in addition to the Paragon Scroll.
I mean, they're both locked though, so I don't know if we can steal them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It would be worth a try, but I suspect we can't because they're locked. Oh yeah, what are the conditions? Hold on, conditions. Victory turn.
Defeat boss.
Micaiah or Silth dies, Valuk dies, or Torineo dies. Defeat the boss. Yeah, I don't think Fiona dying is actually like an issue as far as the.
But I do think, from my recollection, we get more bonus experience based off how many members of her crew live the map.
We get 200 bonus experience for each knight that doesn't die, and another 200 for each prisoner that doesn't die.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I remembered this map.
So, yeah, it's gonna be a defend the peeps map. Which means probably we want to like run up this way very quickly to start cutting some of this off. And that going
Hear
that
me
way is
out.
probably less relevant.
And you're not gonna love this idea. But just for this map, maybe we bring Jill?
Nah. Archers. Oh no, they don't matter anymore. Actually, just out of curiosity. Stronger. Luckier. Tankier. More health.
But less magically inclined and less resistive to magic.
Yeah, and slower as well. But he's actually only slower because Zahark is 2 levels higher than him.
You're acting on the assumption that he actually gets speed on each of those 2 level ups, though.
That's true. But
Which isn't a guarantee unless we use bonus experience to do it.
to be fair, what they're implying here is that Hark got speed on both of his post-promotion levels and was capped prior to promotion.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, that is the assumption that they're making here. Because we're looking at 2 units who any stat they have above 20 was possibly capped at promotion. So Edward has 1 less skill despite being 2 levels lower, 2 more strength, 2 more health.
Oh, I'm not arguing what you're saying. I'm just saying it's not that, big or surprising of a disparity.
No, and it'll get fixed by the time they both get to True Blade.
And I was about to say, the other thing you've got to remember, too, is a Hark's a pre-promote, so, we're going to be looking at, on the whole, generally pre-promotes, usually stat-wise, are worse off than units that you get in a lower tier and raise up and level yourself, generally speaking.
It's kind of less true in Radiant Dawn just because from part 2 onward, everybody's a pre-promote.
I mean, that's true, But then you take the same stance about, like, if they hand you a unit that's 3rd tier in late game. They're definitely way worse off than the units that you either got in 2nd tier or in 1st tier, stat-wise, generally.
Yeah. No, whatever. That's a next time problem.
Yep.
So, until next time...
We'll catch you guys later. Once Inu finds the way to make the mouse work.
Yeah, I don't know where the cursor went.
It's supposed to be hovering over end stream, or are you looking on the desktop or the giant TV?
There it is. I lost it again. Alright. Until next time.